Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, here to take a look at another absolutely awesome Steam game deal. This one on a lower key title, kind of a cult favorite, no pun intended there, but we'll talk about that. Doesn't have a ton of reviews on Steam, and it's not gonna be this big budget title, but if you're into, more zany titles, definitely one to have an eye on. And we'll highlight some other deals under $3, under $2. We're going super cheap. So, yeah, some of these deals do end tomorrow, though, so try to jump on them as soon as possible. But right off the bat, Deadly Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise, is 95% off for $1.99, a historic low for Deadly Premonition 2. A Blessing in Disguise is an open-world survival horror game serving as both a sequel and a prequel to the original Deadly Premonition, the director's cut. Deadly Premonition 1 is also on sale for just $1.24, and there's a bundle for both games for $3.07, and you know what that means. You get to save 16 cents if you get the bundle of both games. Not really my cup of tea as far as what these games are, but I've always heard them be compared to like old school Sega Dreamcast era titles, so take that for what you will, but available for just $1.99, so you can check that out. The story takes place in present-day Boston, where it turns out FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan will have to revisit a case he thought was solved in 2005 through a unique storytelling venture back in time to the American town LeClaire, Louisiana, and uncover the mysteries buried within this once peaceful town. Follow Agent Davis and Jones as they begin a new investigation into the serial murders through the memories of a former FBI agent. Return as FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan and experience a brand new murder mystery, both a prequel and a sequel, a historic investigation to uncover the murder mystery in LeClaire, an open world adventure as well. So all that for just $1.99. You can check that out right now, and whether or not you want to just pick up Deadly Premonition 2 or get the sequel as well, that is up to you. Next up, we have Undertale, 75% off for $2.49. Now, this is not a historic low. During the last Steam sale, I want to say it was, it was down to $1.49, and we talked about that. That was a tremendous deal. But even at $2.49, this is an excellent deal for Undertale. It's one of those RPGs that I recommend everyone to play, and one of the best received games on Steam, literally of all time, with 243,000 reviews, 96% positive, and 92 on Metacritic as well. A lot of depth in terms of its themes that it draws upon. Obviously, from a visual standpoint, it is a bit of a throwback to like the NES and SNES era of titles, but yeah, definitely check it out if you're interested. $2.49 is a great price on that. Next up, we have Tales of the Neon Sea, 85% off for $2.54. Welcome to a world of intrigue and suspicion, where humans and robots contend with escalating tensions and mutual distrust, and where gangster felines scheme their way to the top of the food chain. Welcome to Tales of the Neon Sea. Again, a retro-style pixel art adventure set in a fully realized cyberpunk cityscape, where you'll encounter numerous items to investigate, curious Easter eggs, and a whole cast of interactive NPCs. Love the art style, the pixel graphics aesthetic with a cyberpunk thematic to it, I think looks fantastic, and $2.54 on that if you're looking for more of a narrative-driven title there. Portal 2 is $1.99. Now, this deal will be ending tomorrow, so jump on it if you're one of the 4 people that don't own Portal 2. I'm not even big on puzzle games, but Portal 2 is a masterclass in game design, and everybody should play through it. It's a game that you can go back to and play it so many times. And again, one of the best received games in Steam history as well. 360,000 reviews, 98% positive there, and a 95 on Metacritic. Yes, the game has been outstandingly well received. Definitely check that out. Far Alone sales is 90% off for $1.49. Another game that's had a really positive reception. 20,000 reviews, 95% positive, and 90% off for $1.49. It just hit this historic new low price recently, but a great price on that. A post-apocalyptic game, but not action heavy or anything like that, and it's got this very dark aesthetic to it that looks incredibly unique. Traverse a dried out seabed littered with the remains of a decaying civilization. Keep your unique vessel going, overcome numerous obstacles, and withstand the hazardous weather conditions. How far can you go? And how far will you make it? What will you find? And it's more of a, atmospheric adventure game rather than any action-heavy elements, but $1 $1.49 for Far Lone Sales. Next up, we have The Last Campfire, 90% off for $1.49, done by the guys over at Hello Games, a smaller team over there. Obviously, they've also done No Man's Sky, but they decided to do this smaller scale adventure game, and it's been received very well. 12,538 reviews, 97% positive, and 80 on Metacritic as well. The Last Campfire is an adventure, a story of a lost ember trapped in a puzzling place, searching for a meaning and a way home. Travel deeper into the lands beyond the dark forest and overcome the adversities before you discover beautiful wilderness. Find hope and carry it with you on your journey, and a unique tale from Hello Games and the creative minds behind Lost Winds. $1.49 for Last Campfire. Very much a shorter game, but you can check that out. Next up, we have Flowers, 73% off for $1.88. I remember when Flower came out as a PlayStation 3 downloadable title, and it got a lot of attention back then. More of this tranquil, atmospheric, relaxing game that, you know, it tells a message and you can take it however you want, but it's an incredible game. I've heard people play this game and literally tear up, which I'm not gonna crap on anybody for that. You know, games move us in an emotional way, you know what I'm saying? $1.88 though for Flower, I think is a pretty solid pickup if you're looking for something a little bit more on the relaxing side and, again, more focus on the environments and whatnot. So $1.88 on that. Next up, we have The Surge, 87% off for $1.94. Definitely an older Souls-like action title. I love the sci-fi aesthetic to The Surge and the robo aspect. Yeah, you guys probably have realized I'm into my robots, you know, more so on the Gundam side of things and like mechs and armored core and things of that nature, but any type of robos, the exosuit robo, I think is also pretty cool, and $1.94 for The Surge, I don't think is a bad deal. Hitman Absolution, $1.99 on that. IO Interactive going to be having their showcase here shortly, but I thought they did a phenomenal job with Hitman Absolution. Really, the first Hitman game that I got super into. I played this on my PC when I was getting into PC gaming, like probably like 6 to 8 months after I got into PC gaming, Hitman Absolution came out, and I remember just being blown away by the game from a visual standpoint. Obviously, it's not going to hold up like it did back then when it initially came out, but it's still a worthwhile action stealth title to go through. $1.99 for that is great. And then lastly, we have Recursed, 75% off for $1.99 if you're looking for a puzzle game. Overwhelmingly positive reception, only 545 reviews, but 98% positive. A puzzle game where the rooms are items and the items are rooms. Get to the goal by moving, rearranging, and duplicating rooms and altering the structure of the world. 75% off for $1.99, so a lower key title to check out there. But that is going to do it for me. Again, a lot of game deals available right now. Really wanted to highlight Deadly Premonition, as I thought that deal was excellent, but a lot of other super cheap games and deals for you to sink your teeth into. There's going to be a lot more deals coming up, you guys. Summer Game Fest is happening, and with that, a lot of sales are going to be running as well. And on top of that, you got the Steam Summer Sale in just a couple of weeks, so that's going to be something to be excited for as well. But that's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, links to all of these deals will be in the description box below. That's going to do it for me. Your thoughts down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.